Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about the different techniques that we use in volleyball. So, in volleyball, there are three main methods, this being the bump, the set, and the spike. These three are very essential because you use it in every single rally or pepper. And speaking of pepper, that is also a term that we're going to be discussing in this presentation. So, the first technique that I wanted to talk about is a bump or a pass. So basically, that is the most common form of passing that is used in volleyball. It is used when you're receiving a serve or when you're reacting to some kind of action or attack from the opposing team. A proper pass is made when the ball has made contact with both of your forearms. This is your forearm, so no other part of your body should be making contact with the ball. So when your forearms are together, the ball should only be making contact here. Along with this, a pass can branch out to many other kinds of passes because of the different scenarios that you come across. The most common ones are the normal pass, the diving pass, and the pancake pass. These three are used in different kinds of situations, but they all serve the same goals, which is to get the ball up or to get the ball to the setter. Keep in mind that a pass can be considered a set. And speaking of set, a set is basically an overhand pass. That is when the ball is up above your head and no longer closer to the ground. A set is used to change the direction of a bump. So let's say the ball is in the air. The set is used to go left or right or go in a certain speed, etc. The goal of a set is to put the ball in a good position for the spiker to hit. And just like a pass, there are different kinds of sets, such as the slow sets, second tempo sets, and the fast sets. Each one is also used in different scenarios or to give different effects, just like a normal pass. And just like a normal pass, a set can also be considered a pass or a bump. So, the third term that we're going to be talking about is a spike. A spike is basically an attack that you use after a set. It is normally delivered after every other kind of form of contact with the ball, and it is used to make it difficult for the opposing team to react to your hits. Every kind of spike is different, and they rely on different kinds of factors, which is the hand placement, the speed, the power, and the accuracy. All of these things can be combined in different ways and can actually give you different results. So, the last term I wanted to talk about is a term called peppering, and that is basically the combination of a bump, a set, and a spike in various orders, basically. So when you pepper, you have the ability to bump, set, spike, and it is some kind of drill that you use to get better. It is also used on the court and outside of the court. It is some kind of term that you use when you are also rallying with one team. And along with peppering, you have to learn other techniques, which is some being a dig, a save, or some kind of block. All of these things all fall under peppering as well. So today I wanted to demonstrate how you can properly hit a ball, specifically a floater, which is a certain kind of hit. So I have my ball, and basically when you make a floater, you have the ball. You can hold it in various ways, but for me, I hold it with one hand, and I will toss the ball about up to here. So let's say you're much taller and the ball or your arms are longer. It will vary depending on the person. But for me, I hit the ball here. So specifically with a floater, I will have my hand straight, completely straight, and I will only make contact with the ball with my palm. I do not use any other part of my hand. Basically, you're supposed to only use your palm for this. So when you toss up and you hit the ball should only be making contact with your palm, and this can give the ability to give various types of hits as well, depending on the different factors that you use. Depending on the different kinds of aspects and elements that you combine, there are various kinds of things that you can do with the hit. So that is all that I wanted to address today with volleyball. I hope you guys have learned something, and I hope you guys really enjoyed my presentation. So yeah, thank you.